It's your girl, Vashe, aka None of the Dope. Come on in the room. Mm-hmm. Whew. Excuse me. Pull up on your girl. Okay, listen. Full moons be full mooning. Okay? These full moons be full mooning. All right, so hello. Happy Mercury Day. How art thou? What up, Sunbeam? What up, D Mains? What up, Peanut? How are all of you guys doing today? Welcome in. So it's a full moon in Aries, all right? So a couple of things about full moons in Aries, and I'm about to share with y'all a screenshot. Um, if I can make sure I get the right one. Okay. There we go. So can I move that around? Dang, I can't. However, I already know what it says. But anyway, so these are the notes from Queen Pope. Um, I'm in the wellness community, so you know what I'm saying. It's okay because she shares them too, but she reads these off to you on her lives. And so if you're on Instagram, because I can't share it, I don't have it on the other device, but if you're on Instagram, you can see it. What up, Dr. Dre? Happy birthday. All right, so as I was saying, full moon in Aries. All right, so a couple of things coming with this full moon in Aries. One, this full moon is currently the full moon. The energy is the super. Okay, and super moons happen when the moon is the closest to Earth. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this heat down. Let me make it move. There we go. So it ain't directly on me. And then this incense is eating me up. I'm not even gonna lie. Hold on. Let me put it back here because it's gonna flow back this way regardless. Okay, sorry. All right, thank you. So, what I was saying was supermoons happen when the moon is closest to the earth. Okay, so you have what we just had, the autumn equinox, right? All right, so boom. Autumn time is the slowdown time. It's the time to um go back, sit down and look back over your last year because we're in the last quarter. I know we go by the Gregorian calendar, right? So if we're going by the Gregorian calendar, there's only 2.5 months left in the year of 2024. Okay, and so with all that being said, it's like a time of reflection. It's time when everything slows down. You see that the earth is slowly transitioning, okay, into winter. Okay, fall is that in between, you know what I'm saying? That in between time where you say, "Hey, okay, what all have I done in these seasons of this year? What do I need to fix? You know what I'm saying? For lack of better words, what am I needing to work on? And everything for your wellness, right? So there's also a conjunction, and I can't remember what the definition of conjunction is. It's escaping me, but it's like for the Astro Girls. So it's also a conjunction with Chiron. Chiron is one of Jupiter's moons, and or asteroid, but it's the wounded healer. Okay, I can't remember what Chiron is exactly. I want to say it's one of Jupiter's asteroids, but y'all, it'd be so much information up here that I sometimes get it jumbled. So look up what Chiron is. However, the energy, what Chiron represents, is the wounded healer. Now, getting back to going back and looking, Queen Poe said that it is a time of deep shadow work, deep inner reflection of what do I need in this moment. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna use me as, you know what I'm saying, an example. All right, so I came back to my hometown of Milledgeville, Georgia, right? Back in June. However, I really didn't want to be here. There's something about it, and it's not the people, because I love my people, and people gonna people, so there's grace for that. But it's very much so an energy in this town, period. That I understand why people come here, get what they need, and get the fuck on. You understand me? I understand, and and I tell people this all the time, especially when I be seeing people on Facebook, because Facebook is my number one social media is where I interact at the most. But I see a lot of my, and so of course Facebook is hometown. What up, Renee? So I see a lot of people that say something along the lines of people who moved out of town think they better than everybody. No, it's not that we think we think it. You think that we think that. It's you're projecting, right? But we also understand most of the people that I know that have moved out of just moved from their hometown in general, just understand that sometimes you got to get away to see what it looked like in other places. The energy shifts. You know what I'm saying? Your mindset shifts. I have now going to Detroit gave me an appreciation for my Southern upbringing. It really did. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because for those people to be in the city, and this is in any motherfucking city, for these people, excuse my language, but that's for any freaking city, okay? When people are on top of each other, you would think that they'd be a little bit more neighborly, but over the years, there has been so much divisiveness in our community. Okay, when I say our, I mean Black people. Okay, so there's been so much divisiveness in the Black community that you would just, you know what I'm saying? You're like, it's no more that mothering energy that we used to have. Like, I noticed that I told people when we were in the shelter, right? I told them, hey, I'm gonna say something to your kid, and I'm not gonna talk to your kid any different from how I talk to mine. I don't be fussing and cussing at mine, not all the time. Like, I'm human, so sometimes I do fuss and cuss, but I'm not fussing and cussing at nobody else's kid. I'm gonna love you back to where you need to be, and that's what I did, and that's why I gained a lot of respect and friends while in there. Like, you know, I had. It took me. I was there 4 days in. I had to put my foot down and let them know who I was and what I was not going for. However, after that, like, y'all, everything was smooth sailing, because when they think you ignorant, they'll get over on you. But anyway, I'm saying all that to say it did give me an appreciation. So looking back over my life, I do appreciate Wanda Dolores Pittman Hurt. You know what I'm saying? Peace be upon her. That's my mom. I do appreciate how she raised me. You know what I'm saying? In certain aspects, I see so much of her in me. You know what I'm saying? So that. So then also Queen Post said, look at the years of 9, 13, 27, 33, and 44. I ain't hit my 40s yet, but I am 39. So I'm going to hit all those other 4 ages of 9, 13, 27, and 33. And that hit me like a fucking freaking ton of bricks, bro. Like, I was gagging while watching it because I was like, girl, just at me. Just go ahead and say, Arnita Von Shea, this is for you. Okay, girl, you need to hear everything I'm saying. It's like, because I have just been so down in the dumps. And a lot of the time, it's the people you have around me. I had the wrong people around me. Okay, I did. And I knew better. Spirit was telling me that the time was coming. I didn't know it was going to happen in the way that it happened, but it still happened. And so whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we're moving on. So I'm looking at all of these things. And so I'm telling y'all too, it is a time right now of transitioning to in the energy to me. This is my saying is, in order to know where you're going, you got to know where you came from. So looking back, go back, you know what I'm saying, and look back at all of the things you've been going through, okay? Because the energies are gathering you to do it. They are supporting you. They are saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? Here's where we are. Also, you guys, it's Hoodoo Heritage Month. And shout out to Mama Rue, okay, in the Walking Dakanga Society in Chicago. She coined the phrase back in 2019, and we've been running with it ever since. God damn it! Like, and I love it. I love it because it's community. It's what they call Sankofa in real time, right? It's everybody coming together all on one accord. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. So, yeah. So we're going in. We're taking back our power. It's just that's just what the season is about. This is a season of transitions. We're talking physical and spiritual transitions. So me personally, I had my childhood best friend transition, and then an aunt transition. And when I first got here, I had a cousin to transition. So those are the 3 funerals that I've been. Spiritually, I have lost friends, lost, you know what I'm saying, a couple more niggas done bit the dust for me, you know what I'm saying? But I count it all joy because I know that everything is happening for a reason and for my wellness. These impulsive, like, I know people be like, and I shared this the other day. I shared a meme that said, on this, you know what I'm saying, in this space, I don't shame nobody for putting out there on these interwebs how they feeling, because some people don't have nobody to talk to. Like, I have people to talk to, but they're not the people that need to hit that message at that time. You understand me? Like, because I know that I can't say certain things to certain people, I just type it and then you read it and you feel how you feel. Now, if you want me to expound on it, then you'll hit me up. But I know that when I bring certain things to certain people, they're not receiving it. You know what I'm saying? So again, loving them back to where they need to do. Okay. So anyway, the energies, the planets, y'all go back and look at Queen Poe's video, because like I said, I just be telling y'all little snippets. This is a Queen Poe and a Juju Bay and a Bossy Bruja. Those are three of my favorites spiritualists to follow. I've been following most of these people since the very beginning of my spiritual. Juju Bay, yes, and Bossy Bruja. Queen Poe probably in the last 2 years. But I just joined her wellness community this year, y'all. $5 a month, go join it. So, and she'll give you all these notes. So, as I was saying, go back, because you need to follow those people, and you need to get these informations. You know what I'm saying? Don't just follow one spiritualist. Follow all of them that moves your spirit. Okay. So without further ado, the energies are supporting you to you have a desire for deep reflection on your most transformative experiences and relationships. You have intense emotions triggered from the past, potentially leading to outbursts of expression. That gagged me. I'm telling you, that's why I'm saying I don't shame nobody, because sometimes I just have to put it out there. This is how I'm feeling in this moment. You know what I'm saying? And if you need to, do it. So, and sometimes, y'all, and let me tell y'all, I don't publicly post everything I post. Sometimes I post it privately. It's an energy of just getting it out there in the cosmos, because sometimes just saying it in my prayers is not enough for me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, do it. Do what you need to do. So call for self-analysis on relationship choices and take action to improve relationships. Okay, here we are. I'm telling you, transformative moments. I've been from, what was there was the full moon. It started in August for me. Okay, there was a full moon on my birthday. I think so. Yeah, full moon on. Yeah. I'm tripping. It was a full moon on my birthday. So August 19th to now. What? Eating me up, you guys. Like, I just, oh my God. But it's my personal new year. You see what I'm saying? And in this first quarter, I've had a lot of revelations about the people that I am choosing to give my energy to. And I'm not doing it no more. And you don't have to do it anymore either. Okay? Urge to impulsively respond and act on ideas. That is the energy with the this full moon in Aries. Aries is all about that get up and go, that, you know what I'm saying, you get a feeling, you get a nudge, and you just go do it. But however, with all of the other energies that are happening, it is also a time of pause, wait, think before you react. You know what I'm saying? Because it could go one or two ways. You know what I'm saying? If you are not in harmony, if you're not in balance, if you're not grounded, if you're not assured of yourself, you're going to act out. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get to fussing and cussing with people, because that's what these energies do. Okay. But when you know better, you do better. Okay. And so because we know better, we're going to move better in how we communicate our feelings and what's on our mind. Okay. Yes. And then she also spoke of a bit of overthinking and scatterbrain energy. That definitely be me. Y'all, that ADHD be kicking my ass sometimes. Like, y'all, I have to stop and be like, girl, what were you supposed to be doing? Okay, go do it. But anyway, that's all of that I want to talk about the different energies. And then after I shuffle these cards, I may go back and read a couple of journal prompts. All right. They jumping out already. So without further ado, you know what I'm saying? let's get into it. What up? I can't. I can't read that. I do see soft life only. I am. You got to child. Normally I can get the letters. I can't get it today. But you gonna have to tell me what all that means. Soft life only. But yeah. Without further ado, oh, I got my bell back. Wait a minute. I got my bell back. Oh wait, I'm about to knock my whole thing over. Yeah, since being back home, I've gotten all of my spiritual things that I had before I went to Detroit. So let's get into this though. Let's get into these words. Shout out to Millennial Soul Food for this beautiful Van Van oil. Van Van brings luck. Van Van opens roads. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just using it to open these roads of communication with spirit. I also, if sometimes Ayomidi Ajane, I can't, but it's the one that be like big head, little body. That one. Okay. Um they gave us I think is it Psalm 23? I don't know. I have to go back and watch it. But sometimes if I don't have a head wrap, I'll take the Van Van oil, and they taught me to do a cross in Psalm 23 to protect my head. Was it Psalm 23? Yeah, I use Psalm 23 for everything anyway. That is my catch-all. Ooh, I needed that. That's my catch-all scripture. That one covers everything: protection, prosperity, abundance, blessings. You name it, you can use Psalm 23 for it. And then what you just see me putting on is my Venus Love oil, but it's also got a mixture of the mango oil from my Good People Oil Bliss. But anyway, let's get into it because I've been talking enough. All right. We're going to start with the affirmations deck. So, honorable, benevolent, loving ancestor, spirit guides, and protectors of all those tapped into this live and those who will catch the playback. Spirit, what 3 affirmations do you have for the good people with the Aries full moon? Okay. I love 3s, y'all. I love 3s, and 3 of them popped out. Okay. I am living in every moment. Can y'all see that? There we go. There we go. I am living in every moment. My body is amazing, beautiful. I love myself unconditionally. Okay, I'm living in every moment. My body is amazing, beautiful, and I love myself unconditionally. That is that. Those are the affirmations we're speaking over ourselves today, and I needed to hear that because sometimes I can like really get down on myself. You know what I'm saying? I had lost a lot. I'm looking at as I look at these pile of clothes that I had left. I'm like, dang, bro. Dang. Not y'all telling me release. I'm not letting go of I'm gonna release these pounds, honey. Not y'all getting down on me. Oh, dang, that was but anyway. But as I'm looking at these clothes, I'm like, dang, man, I was really smaller. I was much smaller. But then I realized that once I got housed, I wasn't like doing a lot of movement. Winter had came in, like, yeah, every now and then I'm dancing, every now and then I'm walking places. But I'm not the size I was when I left this bitch. And I'm like, I got to get back to that size, especially gagged, especially because I don't want to buy no more clothes. I just don't, I'm not. I hate buying clothes. I don't like to shop. I mean, when I do get them, I'm grateful for them, and I count it all joy to be able to get clothes. But y'all, I really am not that girl. And then most of the things I have are definitely hand-me-downs, whether somebody gave it to me or I got them from Goodwill. Okay, but anyway, moving forward, I just shuffled this was my commitment to you deck. That's where our affirmations came from. Commitment to you. That's my good sis Carla. Go find her, go follow her, and enjoy all of her offerings. She be offering all kinds of things. But yeah, so now we're reading from Grandma Baby, right? So Grandma Baby, I love Grandma Baby. Grandma Baby just dropped a new deck, 52 Blues. I have a special happening. I don't be posting about it because I told my good sis about it and she was like, "Oh, I got you Thursday." So, but if y'all be here to it, it is she ain't gonna mind. But I also probably still give it to her. But anyway, so the deck is $55. If you go over to Grandma Babies and purchase me the deck, like outright purchase me the deck, I will give you three three spirit consults, three of my 30-minute spirit consults. Okay. 3 30-minute spirit consults, and you can redeem them over the next 365 days. From the moment you order it, you have 365 days to use all three of those. And I'm telling y'all, don't use them back to back. Like, use them when you just don't know what to do, or when you're in transformative moments. It's three of them, and you have 365 days to use them. So that's a thing. And if you would like to be the one to get that offering, let me know. DM me. All right. So moving forward, we love Grandma Baby over here. So the first card that popped out as I was talking about my clothes was the broom card release. Okay, Spirit was outright like, you're gonna have to let that go. And then they ain't have to gag me like that. But then the Tower card, the Revolution. Okay, this is the card of entity seeking to destroy you. There's some niggas, there's some spirits, there's some very much so some things that does not want to see you prosper. There's some systems that must fall in order for us to live the life that we are truly deserving. You know what I'm saying? A life that does not include babies being bombed in hospitals. Here's looking at you, Israel. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I could go all day, but that's not what this live is for. Listen, y'all, be aware. Be aware of what's going on, because our current sitting president told this man he got 30 days. 30 days to cease fire. So basically telling him he got 30 days to completely eradicate Gaza. And then they're going to act. October 7th, 2023 was not the beginning of that genocide. And then you got to talk about all the other genocides. It's a revolution needing to happen. You know what I'm saying? Not just a revolution in your life, not just protecting yourself from what's happening right here, but also being aware of what's going on so you can protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you be prepared. Okay. And the last card was the heal card. And all of that was really funny. Popped out as I was talking about, yes, instead of throwing away my clothes, I'm going to lose the weight, i.e. heal. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of the mucus, get rid of the fat, and do what I gotta do, because I know what the fuck I got. Excuse me. I'm gonna work on this cussing. I'm gonna get better. But I know what the freak I have to do. You know what I'm saying? To get to where I desire to be. A healthier me. Holistically, not just body, you know what I'm saying, but getting back into therapy, getting back into doing my spiritual baths, getting back into doing my spiritual work, period. You know what I'm saying? Putting up my wards around the house. Shout out to my baby sister. Because as I was cleaning the house, I was finding garlic and railroad spikes everywhere. Shout out to baby sis who had the house locked down. Okay. And I love it. And I'm about to refresh it. I'm about to reset the irons and everything. I have, oh my God, y'all. And I'm so scared to go. I'm so scared to go get it. But I have a big ass box of steel railroad spikes. I still have railroad spikes. Big old box of them. So I'm gonna start getting rid of them. Start asking people they want them. Start selling them really. But yeah, so there's that. Go fix your things. That's it. Spirit say that it is time to protect yourself. It is time to get prepared for the revolution. You got to heal that mindset around what they taught you. You know what I'm saying? And by healing it, that means decolonizing. That means letting go. Okay. That means in order, some sacrifices gonna have to be made. The Jack of Clubs out here, okay, at the bottom, and then I'm seeing the Queen. Okay, and we're gonna stop there. Y'all ain't gonna. Okay, so with the whip, the sacrifices that you're needing to make are all for your highest, greatest good. And you must know that anything that is being taken from you, you feel like it's being taken or snatched from you. No, it is simply spirit saying that this is not for you at this is not for you. And it could be at this time, or it could be not the freak at all. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta listen, like stop playing. Okay. As I talk to myself, really. Stop playing. You gotta do it. You gotta do the work. The work is sacrifices. Okay. Sacrifices is the work. In order to gain, you got to let go. You got to release. You got to make space. That's what that broom card is for. It speaks of like when it's New Year's. What up, Black? Who that? I can't see your picture, but I think I know that face. Okay, if that was meant to be, come back out. But yeah. So you got to clean it out. So in this full moon, Aries, full moon is all about releasing. It's all about reflection. Again, telling y'all go back to those years of 9. Okay, because 9 is out here twice. So a lot of y'all need to go back and do that shadow work at the age of 9. Because I'm telling y'all, for me, that's where I am. That's where I am. And I think that I'm going to publicly do the work, but in my group. I'm about to just start gathering and talking about these things, but I don't want to put it like on this. So, you know what I'm saying? Join the group, Melanated's Reflections, over on Facebook, and we can talk about these things, okay? And we can get deeper, and we can all do the moment and all cry together, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to give you space to do that because I'm going to cry. I'm going to take the space, you know what I'm saying, whether y'all like it or not. But yeah, 9. Also, I love to see 9s because 9s is the number of the ancestors. 9 is also the number of completion. We are rolling into a year 9. Queen Poe also spoke on this. 2025 is about rebirth. 9 is about rebirth. Okay, because so follow me. 9 being before 10, right? When you look at numbers, really all you have is 0 through 9, and then after that you have combinations of 0 through 9, right? Because we know that in numerology we're always reducing all the way down to the single number, okay? So with that being said, 9 and 9 together makes 18, and 8 plus 1 is again 9. So spirit is the ancestors are loud and clear, and I feel like it is more so your feminine ancestors here, because we also have the Jack. Jack can also be the princess, or it's just a very youthful energy. But I'm picking up a very youthful feminine energy. Okay, and I say that because it's a blonde. I don't know how to describe it, but in a lot of esoteric like different meanings that I've studied over the years, like the colors mean something, and yellow is very youthful, so and feminine. So that's all I'm saying. But however, we know that doesn't mean it's male or female. Again, I want y'all to always take the gender construct that we've taught out of the things and look more so into the energy. So again, this is heavy on the feminine energy. Feminine energy is patience. Feminine energy is flow. Okay, that's why that Queen of Hearts is out here. Hearts is emotions. Emotions make you cry sometimes, but most of all, make you fall in love. And that's what you need to do. You need to fall in love with yourself. Okay, fall in love with yourself, getting back to you, healing your things. You know what I'm saying? That's revolutionary because they don't want you to heal. Okay, the devil only wants to steal, kill, and destroy. And you know that when I talk about the devil, I'm talking about this system. I'm talking about the matrix. I'm talking about the people that we've seen time and time again steal, kill, and destroy, all in the name of their God, the mighty, mighty dollar bill. Okay? I'm just saying. The revolution is definitely being televised, but you got to make sure that you are paying attention to the right sources, because media is gonna media. Okay, I'm just gonna say that there. Media is gonna media, but this is very much so. Also, 9 being about rebirth. So 9 flowing, because I'm telling you, I just be talking. So getting back to that, 9 flowing into 10 is like you're ready to change. Okay, the rebirth. Once you hit 10, 10 reduces back to 1. It's just you. It's a new you. It's a new character. Okay, baby. I don't know what you unlocked, but baby, it's a new character. And that's how you're going to feel once you do the work. Okay, every time I do the work, I come out feeling better. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I'm tired. Okay, not because now like I'm doing everything on my own. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I don't have help here and there. You know what I'm saying? I do, but for the moments that it count, that I really need to be held, I don't have that. So it's just me and my spirits. Okay. So yeah, but it's okay. Okay, we're getting back to 1. Okay. Okay. But anyway, moving on. We're gonna pull from the Egyptians guide. Oh, see, back at 1. So we have hermitage. Okay, so this is Kunsu. Kunsu, we see white. Okay, it's Wednesday. Wear your whites. I don't have my whites on because my white scarf is dirty. I'll wash it soon. But yeah, wear your whites and cover. Get your head covered. You see the moon, the full moon that is over the head. But this is hermitage. When we think of hermitage, when we think of hermits, it's all about going within. You see how this is mummified. So this is also thinking of death. And with Grandma Baby's new deck, when we think of is death the future? Wait a minute. Where's my little book? Woo! My bad, y'all. I knew I was gonna do that, but I have the notes here. Everything. Oh, I'm so glad everything was sealed. Oh, all right. Sorry, y'all. But so Grandma Baby is pulling this new deck from is Congo cosmology. Okay, so if you know Congo cosmology, you know that it deals with circles, as above, so below the horizon, so on and so forth. But anyway, so I want to say, and I want because I have it in here. Physical world, consummate, da da da. Oh, going back. Was the first one is clubs. Clubs is summer, sunrise, the past. That's not the one. Diamonds. And I wanted to tell you because I didn't want to misquote it, and I know I had it. Here we go. So yeah. So when we're thinking about the energy of death, okay. So she writes that they. I'm sorry, they. I think that the pronouns are they. They write. They create. Said that death is the energy of the future. Okay, not just sometimes it can be the energy of the past. Okay, but in this I want you to pay attention to the future, like getting yourself prepared. This is it's like going into a cocoon so that you can come out a pretty butterfly. That's where I was going with that, so I wanted to make sure I was saying it right from what I had read up on. So yeah, death, looking towards the future, sunset things. So when you think of a sunset, sunset gets you prepared. That's right before the moon, and in this case, again, we're in a full moon. So with all that being said, it's closing time. It's time to let things go. It's time to go within. It's time to clean up and do the work. Okay. Oh, a mutt with devastation. So again, I'm gonna tell y'all this work is not easy, okay? But nobody told you that the road would be easy. And you know what I'm saying? However, know that, feel that. They definitely did not bring you this far to just drop you off. You see that? And with all that being said, you see how they up here? Them your ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Them your ride or dies, them the cosmos, all just sitting there waiting, knowing that you know what to do and you're gonna get it done. Okay. Okay. Yes. Next deck. What time is it? I'm on time. I'm also y'all after this. After I get a little a little water and get hydrated, because I tell y'all, I have to do all my things. That's what you want us to read, Spirit. I'll take it. I have to do all my things before the kid gets off the bus. So, gonna be pulling from the Dragon Oracle, which is a deck that my baby sis left. So, shout out to her for that. So, the Golden Solar Dragon popped out. It's so pretty. I see it. That light is doing a number, child, for Facebook, YouTube land. But all right, so the Golden Solar Dragon says, helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. Oh, that eats. I love that. Let's see. Is it? I just seen it. Dang, I just seen it. I was about to. No, I just seen it. There it is. Golden. Nope, 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 nope. That's golden orange. Okay, maybe I'm going to have to. Let me go to the table of content. So, Golden Solar Dragon. Not golden orange, but Golden Solar Dragon. 92. Oh, it's the 7th dimensional dragon. I don't know what that means. Not even going to hold you. I just like dragons. I'm not going to hold you. I just really have always been a fan of dragons. So, finding this deck amongst the rubble was a blessing because I love it. All right. So, with that being said, it says, the Golden Solar Dragon who has come to you now is asking you to balance your life. Listen to your inner wisdom and become a leader. Dare to speak your spiritual truth. Hold the vision of a 5th dimensional world. Protect those who are less capable than you are. I said, it is your birthright to protect yourself. The revolution, honey. The entities seeking to destroy you, the weapons are forming. But let me tell you that if you do the work, they won't prosper. You know what I'm saying? Okay? But it ain't just about yourself. It's about everybody. See, we got to get out of, this society has taught us to be individualistic. But no, we need community. And that card, I had saw that card. You need your community. You need people. You need like-minded spirits and souls for your greater good. Okay? Get into it. With the support and guidance of this dragon, you can be a living example to many people. When you aspire to be a wise spiritual leader, remember that true masculine power used with wisdom, which wisdom is actually divine feminine power, okay? Divine feminine energy, helps you and those around you to feel safe. Okay. Spend a little time each day focusing on or imagining the sun shining onto your third eye. Okay, right here. Since the light codes and that since the light codes that the Golden Solar Dragons are directing towards you. So it's very much so, get outside, get grounded, let the sun kiss your skin, do a little meditation. You know what I'm saying? Good Ray, good Ray. Who is that? Who is that? I just started following him, so I hope I followed. And if I did not hit that follow button, y'all spin the block, send him back to my For You page, because he was like, good rays, good rays. And I love that, because no, for real, get outside and let the sun kiss your skin. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sitting around that house all day, you know what I'm saying, depressed in a spiritual funk. Okay. Now I haven't used these in a while, so I know they hadn't been closed in a minute. All right. What time is it? All right, 9:57. But I don't even think I finished that statement. As I was saying, I want 3 cards, Spirit. As I was saying about the time, so I'll be back in about 20 minutes. I got some things to do real quick before I go live. What up, Mary? I'll be back in 20 minutes to read to y'all. We're still on the book of Juju. You know, it's Hoodoo Heritage Month. And it was really funny is I started reading this book before Hoodoo Heritage Month, because I really wanted to be done with it by the time Hoodoo Heritage Month came in. And then the Queen Poet in the wellness community, this is our book that everybody chose that this be the book of the month. So I I love it because it helps me. Like I was telling my good sis yesterday that I feel I have dumbed down over the years because I haven't been reading like I should. And so or I just read like little snippets. I wasn't reading anything for longevity. Thank you for the hugs. I'm feeling them. It's so warm and soft because you know where I'm resting my head, right? I love you, Mary. But yeah, so damn, what was I saying? I'm so silly. What was I saying, y'all? Anyway, I hate when I do that. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into these cards, y'all. I'm telling y'all that ADHD, it be kicking in. All right, so the first card to pop out was Mame Kuumba Bang. Okay, now this goddess. Oh, let me show y'all her. Y'all see her? She's so gorgeous. Okay, so let's first of all before I even get into the book's guidance, let's just look at some of the colors of this card. Okay. Oh yeah, I was telling y'all that I'll be back to read to y'all, and that's why I've been reading because I've been trying to get my mental back together. But and also, if for some people, if you don't put it out there, they don't read. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to introduce y'all to some new books, and I'm gonna keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get it more structured. It's like I said, eventually, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have like a larger time frame to like do all things. But once the big man get home, he be on go, and I don't like to go live. I try not to go live with him. But anyway, so let's get into the beauty of this card. So first of all, we see a lot of blue. Okay, blue for me is very much so baths, very much so the water. Okay, as you can see. But also blue is communication. You may want to light a blue candle. You can light a blue candle. You want to open up the communication with you in spirit. That's why this card is themed speak up. Okay, spirit is. Oh, I didn't know that this was not on do not disturb. Hold on, y'all. Okay, my bad. I forgot to put it on do not disturb. But yeah, speak up. You know what I'm saying? Activating that throat chakra. Is that blue? Yeah. The throat chakra. No. Yeah. The throat chakra is blue, ain't it? Blue. Yeah. Okay. So throat chakra energy. Also look to this. Y'all see how she has a offering to the spirits of the water. Now this could, if you are a practitioner, this could very much so be Yemaya. This is very much so giving beachy. I don't feel like that's the river, but it can be any body of water really. But it is giving beach because of all the seashells. I ain't never seen seashells at a river, but that's just me. But anyway, so go give offerings, but also nourishing your body. I want y'all to not only give good foods, good nourishing foods to your spirits, but also to yourself. Because if you cannot create an altar to feed your ancestors, to feed your spirits, and you don't have access to going down by the rivers or to any body of water, if you're landlocked, do it to yourself. Okay, pour libations into yourself. You can open up a fresh bottle of water. You can speak your intentions into it. You can say your prayer to your ancestors, and you just, you know what I'm saying, with every sip. Okay, like you be pouring libations. If you were part of the proverbial experience, you seen us pouring libations in a plant with Levon. There we go. Oh, I'm telling y'all the brain. But yeah, so yeah, getting into that. Also look up, look behind her. You see all those fists? Those are the spirits of the land because they're coming out. But also the spirits of the land are also ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Because spirits, like one, this is our avatar, right? You understand me? You know that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, and when you do that final physical transition, okay, you become energy. You become a spirit, and sometimes you don't even leave this plane, especially if you are needed. Or especially if you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Okay. But that's my understanding. I don't know how you understand it, but I'm just saying, it's some niggas in the background. You know what I'm saying? When you heal 7 generations behind and ahead of you. But right now, we talking about the generations behind you, the spiritual beings that are supporting you in this change and speaking up and saying what you need to have, what you need to say. Oh, it's 10:03. Okay, so it says speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have a right to be heard. You are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Okay, it's very much so giving power in the tongue. Okay, it's very much so giving, you need to be speaking your prayers, you need to be putting those things out into the ethers. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. Okay, hello, Biden administration. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell someone today. The God's declaration is, I reclaim my voice. I speak out and speak up. Okay, that was beautiful. Next one is Jumbie with the mask. Okay? You know when you wearing the mask, honey, you don't want to be seen. You don't want nobody fooling with you. You know what I'm saying? It's also giving carnival. Okay, I love those colors. Um, and she's outside, so she's getting grounded. She's wearing her white. Okay, purity. Okay, purification. So it says, I'm hearing purify me. It's a song. Purify me. Something in my eye. But anyway, where is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Oh, gagged. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Okay, as within, so without, as above, so below. Okay. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you are wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a projection of your own. The God's declaration of this card is, I am willing to remove the mask. Okay? And that takes strength, courage, and wisdom. Shout out to India Aries. Go listen to that song. Strength, courage, and wisdom. We need to hear that today. Okay? The next card is Inkosana with celestial alignment. Okay, remember, I was just talking about that card, letting you know that your spirits is there. This card letting you know that, you know what I'm saying, they all want you to come on in. What up, Daisy? So we have celestial alignment. She's very much so giving Lisa Frank. So this takes me back to the age of 9 to 13. Yes, that middle school era where I could never get Lisa Frank because Lisa Frank was expensive. Okay, and that's a wound because, and then shout out to everybody who's been talking about the Scholastic Book Fair. The artist Lavon Briggs, formerly known as Pastor Bay, um, she was talking about how she wanted to spin the block on somebody's Scholastic Book Fair. Like she just passed by and there was a big old banner saying Scholastic, Book Fair. And then I also saw Ebony Janice talk about how she be giving her nephew money to go ball out because as a kid she didn't have that. And I remember buying my daughter some Lisa Frank and just like a little piece of me healing because no one ever bought me Lisa Frank and I really wanted it. So I may go buy me some Lisa Frank. I may get on Amazon and see what I can find. Okay, get into it. So yeah, your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. How do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but God is energy, okay? That divine femme energy speaks to us in feelings. Remember that Queen of Hearts? I said you got to get into the emotions. They may make you cry sometime, but they also gonna make you fall in love with yourself. Once you mourn the loss of the old you and the people that no longer serve you and the things and everything, okay? Joy. Joy, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Okay, celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic, feeling the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of God or goddess. the goddess declaration to this card is, I am always being guided in the right direction. Okay. So there's heavy on trusting that feminine energy of your knowing, that inner knowing. Okay, that's what that divine femme energy is. So make sure you head to the water. Okay, make sure you let go and release. Take it to the water. See. You see that? You see how it's all in alignment. Go to the water. Talk to your spirit guides and release the things. Okay, also give some offerings, as gratitude. But let this be the start of something beautiful, a beautiful beginning to a new you, to loving yourself. Okay, I love myself unconditionally. Can you get in the mirror and say that, and not shy away and not feel funny? I used to feel funny, you know what I'm saying, when I would get in the mirror and say those affirmations, but now I believe them. You feel me? Now I see what the mirror sees: greatness. Okay? Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But no, for real. Water is reflective. Okay? If you need to go down to the river and look down into the water and see yourself, do it. Do it. It's a mirror. You know what I'm saying? If you need tonight, because the full moon is here, the energy is here. You know what I'm saying? If you need to go sit out and talk to the moon, let the moon talk back to you, reflect back to you what you need to know. You know what I'm saying? Do the work. That's all I'm saying. Do the work and make sure you're living in every moment. I want to get back to that. Be present. Okay? Be here, be now. Don't worry about the future and don't continue to hold on to the past. Okay? Do the shadow work. All right? Do the shadow work. Okay, that's all I got for y'all. Good loves today. What up, Queen of Hearts? Four Hearts. Queen of Four Hearts. Oh, Rich Risings, boo. I'm just looking up and seeing it. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. It is now 10:10 a.m. Okay. The alignment. The alignment, y'all. Like, I can't make it up. Let me screenshot that real quick. My bad, y'all. I can't make this up. 10, completion. 10 reduces to 1, new beginnings. Go to the water. Go talk to your ancestors. Talk to your spirit guides. Take your spiritual bath. If you can't get to the water, bring the water to you by taking a spiritual bath, by hydrating your body. If you have an ancestor altar, go change that water. Okay, I'm coming, y'all. I'm gonna change it. All right, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. Like I said, if you're needing to tap in, get at me. The books are open for spiritual consults and any other things that follow after that. I do the things, y'all. I just don't post about them because why? Because people get really spooked, and I be trying not to scare y'all. Y'all already think that I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, doing crazy stuff. So anyway, all right, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Endings.